This is Surpassing Simulation with a video going over some of the features of D-Fend that you might find handy. If you don't know what D-Fend is, go ahead and follow the link that I got for you right here. Then you can, if you follow that link, you can totally get all of this running on your PC and follow up with us. So we'll see you later if you haven't done it already. Anyway, let's all start by opening up D-Fend. You can see right here that I have the icon ready to go. And D-Fend opens. I want to put your attention in the direction of the extras menu. We're going to go down to manage icons. And we're going to check it out in here. You'll notice that this is a place where you can manage your icons. Interesting, isn't it? It allows you to kind of organize your, you can see right here my interface. It allows you to organize your interface kind of like Windows 95 used to look. Instead of having this lame default blue disk as the icon, you can usually create your own or download ones off the internet. One of my favorite places to do such a thing is a place that I call Pixel Joint. And you can find this link down there at the bottom of this video or on our how-to page right underneath this video. You can see there's a bazillion icons. People make them and upload them on this website, and you can pretty much find anything from the original Commander Keen 1 icon to custom ones. So I typed in Commander Keen 1 up here, and I'm going to check out some of the Commander Keen icons they have. Let's check this out. Ooh, I kind of like this one. So what you want to do is you want to use one of these icons, right-click, right-click, save image as, and go ahead and navigate to your DOS folder, and you'll find a folder called Icon Library. We're going to store it all in there. Let's go over to our D-Fend one more time. And instead of going back to the extras in the Manage Icons folder, we'll just go directly here. We're going to click Edit. And we're going to say Select an icon. And you can see that this icon's already in here. And that's because D-Fend is so smart that it checked the folder for all the icons as soon as you opened up this window. And when it opens up the icon manager, you can see everything that's inside the icon library folder. So I'm going to left click on the one I downloaded. I'm going to click OK. And you can see right there that it's put it as its icon. You're going to say OK. And as awesome as ever, you can see a little Commander Keen guy blowing away aliens. Next, what we have for you today is cheating. If you go in here, everything else underneath Manage Icons is pretty self-explanatory. We're going to navigate to cheating, and we're going to go to Edit Cheats Database. From here, you can legitimately find pretty much any game you can think of, but we're going to navigate to Commander Keen 1. Now, back in the day, in order to cheat, you had to edit the save file in a special editor that came with DOS. And you would have to change the value of an address inside of there from $34 to $63 or something like that. And in D-Fend, though, it has all these things pre-programmed, and you can even add extras if you found them on the internet. And you can see right here that it is ammo and lives. We're just going to select lives and check it out. And let's just go ahead and OK. We're going to go to Edit Cheats Database. We're going to go to Apply Cheat to Saved Game. You can see that the available cheats are right here and ready for you to use. If you've been playing Commander Keen, you will want to select the last change file. As you can see, you have an option right here. Select the last change file. That means the last file that you saved in. It's going to allow you, but we're just going to apply it to select the last. It says that this is the one it is. So, and we're gonna say okay. So now when we start up, we're gonna have infinite lives in our little Commander Keen game, which is pretty cool. And you can apply that to any game just the same way I applied it to Commander Keen. The next thing I want to show you guys is how D-Fend allows you to download packages. We're gonna go over here to Profile. We're gonna go down to Download Packages. And then what it's going to do is find a bunch of games and basically let us access them. Alright, here we are. And you can see in the Packages Manager, you can find games, auto setup templates, icons, sets, language files, and multiple game packages. In the games, this is all freeware, and these are all games that pretty much D-Fend supports altogether, I guess. It's strange. They don't have everything. You're not going to find all the Commander Keens or any of really the Duke Nukems, which are really popular games. But for instance, like if you want to, I really have been wanting to play Beneath the Still Sky, so I'm going to left click on that little checkbox there, and then I'm going to select download and install selected games. And it's going to start downloading for me here. Alright guys, we just downloaded Beneath the Still Sky from our Packages Manager. And we're also going to go over here to the multiple game packages, as you can see all the way over here on the right side. And then you can see here that there's action games, adventure, demos package, 119 demos, first person games, and it'll basically organize. It even has Duke Nukem 3D in there, not the demo either, which is great. And these platform packages, you can even see it has Commander Keen 1 and Biomenace, Electroman, just all these different ones, and even a programs package for programs that run on the DOS box, things that people have come up with, like there's some draw programs as well. And you're probably not going to have a really hard time finding those on the internet, and D-Fend's nice enough to let you just download it from the program. And you can see as soon as we come back to our interface, Beneath the Still Sky is right there. And not to mention, D-Fend went ahead and downloaded some screenshots for us to boot, which is awesome. Alright, next we're going to go over to the keyboard mapper. What you want to go to is run DOSBox keyboard mapper. And you're going to see it pull up this screen right here now. This is so that you can plug in a joypad or your gamepad or joystick or game stick, joystick, whatever you can think of to plug into your computer, and this will synchronize it with your keyboard commands. It's a little difficult, and it is a DOS program, but funny enough, it's actually compatible with mouse. You can click on numbers and change the values and things like that. It is really confusing. I have difficulty figuring it out myself, but what really helped me is going into the help menu, and you're going to see right here, run DOSBox key mapper. It's going to tell you all about how to get the key mapper to work. Alright, and now you know where that is. You can also go to the program options, which we're going to find in File and Program Options. You can also just keyboard shortcut is Control P. Then we're going to go down here to Mode Easy, and we're going to click Advanced. And you can see that opens up a bazillion options for us. D-Fend is the ultimate program in customization for your DOS gaming. It has just about everything you can think of, anything you would want or know of. It even lets you change the way your games display and the color of the background and everything. It's insane. See, now it's red, just kind of like the Windows 95 was. It's also gonna let you change each of the individual profiles, make your own. This is an interesting section right here, the external programs part. You can see DOSBox, FreeDOS, QBasic. Now, for those of you who ran Windows 95, you know what QBasic is, and you can even download it, as you can see from Microsoft today, old DOS.exe, Windows 95 upgrade. It's an interesting situation. You really don't need it. ScumVM is for those of you who really enjoy text-based adventure games. You can download ScumVM from the internet, and then you can link DOSBox to D-Fend Reloaded to ScumVM, and it will run within D-Fend, which makes it nice because most of the good text-based adventures were compatible with DOS. Any kind of other emulators that are Windows-based for running games on different platforms, you can add them here. And then there's just a bazillion of other things as well. The other thing I want you to show you guys is pretty much the last thing. Down here at the bottom, you can see screenshots, sounds, videos, notes, and a data folder. Alright, so the screenshots, anytime during the game, you can press a designated keyboard shortcut and take a picture of the screen that you're on. You'll see this a lot with people who are posting videos. As you can see, you can start recording by pressing Control-Alt-F5 in DOSBox during the game. You can record a video. If you go on YouTube and search video of any said game, you'll find a bunch of nerds narrating them playing through the levels of DOS games. I do not understand why. And you can also download the sounds that are going on as individual WAV files and save them on your computer. This is a really well-used tool for newer techno beat artists who are creating all these 8-bit programs and 8-bit sounds. You can go onto SoundCloud and definitely find a lot of that, and they use this to capture some of those old school sounds that you hear. Notes, like if you have anything to say about the game, you could put it here. I really don't understand that. And the data folder, everything that's going on behind Beneath the Still Sky, it's really not applicable to Beneath the Still Sky, but say you have Duke Nukem 3D or Doom or Quake, those games have all these mods and customizations, and this would be the place where you could set up that folder to link to all those things. You can also take screenshots and upload them to MemeBase, which is pretty strange. And I'll throw you guys a little link down in the bottom of some Duke Nukem memes. That's all I got for you. D-Fend's features brought to you by Surpassing Simulation, simplifying emulation.